Hello everyone and welcome to another News Coolum video. I recently made a purchase from Quick Charge Power. It's a company by Tony Williams, who some of you might know from some of the electric vehicle forums. One of the products that they make is an adapter for J1772 to the Tesla destination chargers. What it will allow you to do is use the Tesla Level 2 destination chargers that are located at a lot of businesses like hotels and motels and some restaurants. And again, this isn't something that will work with a supercharger, but it will work with their level 2 destination chargers. I decided I would let you guys ride along with me as I unbox it and I sort of explain some of the features, the cost, and how I plan to use it. And I'll leave a link below for Quick Charge Power to the JDapter, and if you guys are interested, you can look into it a little bit more. All right, well, let's get to unboxing. So the final cost for this was actually quite high. It was about $300 after tax and shipping. The question you might be asking is, well, why would you even buy one? For example, when I made my trip out to the Grand Canyon with the Bolt EV, this probably would have come in handy. Still, none of the travel that I have planned would really require this. It will possibly add convenience to some of my longer trips. Also, my experience on my trip out to Zion National Park, looking at the condition of some of those ClipperCreeks, and there's only one unit per site typically, and some sites don't have those at all. They only have the destination chargers. I thought having one of these would give me a little bit more flexibility on those trips, but I want to test it out, share my experiences with the community, and an upcoming trip that I have, this will make things a little bit more convenient for me. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing. It came pretty well packaged. The label on top had my address, so I went ahead and had that removed before, but I haven't even opened this up. I don't know what's inside. We're getting closer. Go ahead and get my billing and address information out of the way. So yes, if you can see on here, it was $239 with a before tax, which was $18, and I believe the shipping was very similar to that, about $18 to $20. But it came here in just a few days, San Diego up here to Ventura, so not that long. I also elected to just get the short cord because I really didn't think that I needed to get anything longer than that. So, okay, this is cool. He also includes a lock if there's a quick and easy way to install this on the Bolt EV, because I'm not going to assume that people will be upset about a non-Tesla using a Tesla destination charger, but I have heard some people who sort of take issue with it, so that's pretty cool. It's nice to think ahead. Alright, so this is a fairly heavy unit, feels well built. This is metal. I'm assuming actually steel. I could pull out a magnet to check. But this is the Tesla plug end, so this is where the Tesla charger would go in. And again, in case you're asking, no, this will not work with superchargers. Even if the hardware could support it, there's an additional handshake that's necessary. Yep, and there's a basic standard, and this is where you put the locking mechanism. I forgot to just go on the trigger here. So that what happens is when you plug this in, the latching mechanism comes down, you put the lock through, and you can't press this, so you can't get this out. Now someone can still, I believe, unplug you from the Tesla end, so they could still come by and unplug this. But at least they can't actually take your adapter, which people have been known to do, or people might consider doing if they don't like the fact that you're using their charger. So But enough of assuming the worst of people. There you have it. So yeah, that's the unit. And like I said, I'll probably test it out in a little bit. And we have some local destination chargers where I might just stop by the building or whatever just to see if it works. But the packaging was great. It came here on time. Yeah, so it's a little on the pricey side, and I don't know if it has the highest value for someone like a Volt EV owner, especially given how quickly the infrastructure is being built out. But if you're in areas of the country where that's not the case, this could be a pretty good option for you. I would suggest checking PlugShare, checking for the standard Tesla outlet, not the actual supercharger, just to see what businesses in your area have them. Okay, so that was pretty cool. We have the adapter here. I did test with the magnet. This is actually an aluminum case, it looks like, so it's not magnetic. So even though it's pretty hefty, I don't think it's from the case, the shell on here. But yeah, I'm interested to see how this works, how it works with the actual Tesla plug. One thing to note though that I saw in here, and this I knew this ordering it, but you guys might want to just note this, is it has a 40 amp limitation, right? So I didn't mind getting that, and here's the reason why. Uh, the Bolt EV charges at a maximum of 32 amps. So the Bolt EV will never ask for more power than this adapter can provide, even if the Tesla connector can provide more. And this is one other thing that you guys will want to note is that some of the Tesla adapters, the level 2s, are up to 80 amps. Now, no other production cars besides Tesla, I believe, at this point, accept that naturally. I mean, some people might have modified their vehicles to do so. And so, if you do end up with a vehicle that can accept more than 40 amps and you're going to try and use one of these adapters, make sure that it can actually accept more than 40 amps. And then the other thing is, that the adapter can take more than 40 amps. And then the other thing is, and this is yet to be verified, but I believe it is true, that there's a newer version of Tesla's high-powered wall connectors, their level 2 destination connectors, and that version 2 will not work with this adapter and a non-Tesla vehicle. So I'm tempted to test that out. One of the only ones that I can really think of right off the top of my head is at Kettleman City. So if I swung by there to plug this in at their high-powered wall connector, it would be more attention grabbing than any sort of real need to charge there. But it might be funny to do. But we're not there yet. Anyway, so again, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. It helps me fund things like purchasing these tools and this equipment that we can use with our electric vehicles. And I'll provide a review later when I actually have a chance to hook this up and test it. And I'll probably want to do that pretty soon. So let me know if you have any questions, and thank you for watching.